Hello guys, how's it going? Today's a little bit different. I'm actually doing a video on a motorcycle rather than my Mazda 3 over there. So just a little information on myself. I've owned this bike, which is a 650 Nighthawk. It's an 84. I've owned this basically for about 2 years now. It was my dad's before he gave it to me. He didn't really give it to me. He said it's in the garage. It's been sitting there for 14 years and basically never started up through all the cold winters in Canada and stuff like that. So he said if you can get it going, buy all the parts for it that you need and just all the wear and tear and stuff, you can have it. So basically I put around $800 into getting it up and running, which is nothing to have a great working bike like this. So yeah, so I'll tell you about the work that I did on it and stuff like that, and I'll continue throughout this little review of this 84 Nighthawk. So yeah, alright, to just walk around, just to tell you a couple things that I had to do to fix her up. Obviously there's some bare necessities that you have to do to start up any bike that has been sitting for 14 years. My dad was pretty smart with it when he put it away. He drained all the gas, or he didn't drain out of the gas tank so no corrosion happened inside of it like that, but he drained all the gas out of the carbs right here. So first thing, obviously that I had to do is I had to take the carbs off, clean them all out, get all the gungy stuff out of it. I let it sit for 3 days and stuff like that. I gave it a really nice, good cleaning. Had to put a new battery in it, new oil filter, changed all the oil. After that, basically, I was like, all right, this should start now. So actually, no, sorry, I changed also the spark plugs on it too, because they would obviously have gone bad too. But basically, just the bare necessity of starting up any car or motorcycle in this case. So yeah, after that happened, me and my dad got her out and we charged the battery all up, got her all good and going. And believe it or not, first time we actually turned her over, she started up great. After 14 years, started up on the first, kick and everything. So, oh, sorry, it's not a kick. The first, I don't know what to say about this, but the first, trying to start it up on the first shot, basically. There's no Kickstarter on this, it's just an electric start. But I started up first shot, and yeah, we just let her warm up and everything. But I noticed that the carbs, there's a little bit of gas coming out of one of the carbs. I forget which one it was, but there was a little bit of gas dripping out around here. So what we had to do is we had to take the carbs off again, find the little O-ring that was in there, and as soon as we got the O-ring fixed, we switched it out. And it basically started up great again, and there's no gas leaking. So it was about time where I said, okay, alright, this car, the engine still works on it. It's a Honda. Obviously it's not going to be blowing up or anything like that. So I was like, alright, let's put a little bit more money into it. So what I had to do, had to fix the choke on it, had to do all the cables and stuff like that so it would come on and off, throttle cables, brake cables, all that stuff. Basically I had to lube all that stuff out. I was going to get new cables, but I just lubed them all up and they worked great. I had to get 2 new tires, one there and one there. And what other things did I do to it? There's probably a couple more things. When I first started having this 2 years ago, the seat wasn't ripped like this. After you sit on it and drive it for a while, the seat's gonna rip if it's in what would that be, a 30-year-old bike? Yeah, 30-year-old bike and it's still working. So I can obviously get that fixed professionally, but don't have money right now because I'm going to school. So basically after all I did that, I had to fix a couple fork seals. I actually noticed that this fork seal is shot again, and I just had it fixed last year. So I might go back to the company that I got that fixed on. I took the forks off and everything, but I couldn't fix the seal just because I don't know. I never really worked on too many bikes before, and I try to do the bare minimum of it, but whatever, right? So but yeah, no, it's a great bike. If you guys ever owned one, or I know it's an old bike, and maybe people don't own them as much as they used to and stuff, but it's a great bike. Runs great, rev her up, 9 grand, still runs fine, doesn't blow up, doesn't burn any oil, nothing like that. Probably a little bit every once in a while, but yeah, no, I just keep a look after it and stuff. So what I'm going to do is just start her up for you, get a little exhaust clip for you, and I'll let you guys hear what it sounds like. So guys, after that little exhaust clip that I showed you, sorry if the camera was a little bit off, but you still got the sound and everything. There's no white smoke coming out of this, you know, the compression's good in it and everything. So that's great. So the last thing I just want to tell you guys is just basically how many kilometers is on this now. You guys think about it for a second. It's a 30-year-old bike. How many kilometers do you think you got on it? Okay, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1. 25,923.7. Okay, that's how many kilometers I got on it. All right, so around 26,000 kilometers, and it's not miles, it's kilometers because we're here in Canada, following the metric system, and yeah, obviously it looks great. Obviously it was babied, you know, for only having that many you know, 30-year-old bike. I understand that you only drive it in the winter or the summer, so kilometers obviously going to be a little bit low. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get you a little video of just me driving by on it. You know, it's a little bit hard and stuff like that because you know, I don't have a great camera. It's just my phone camera and stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like up for more. I'm gonna be doing more videos on my Mazda over there. But basically, I just want to do this summer thing. You know, it's not the nicest day in the world, but I want to get her out and going and stuff. So yeah. So hope you guys have a good day. Like up and subscribe for more. Thanks.